morning, Fluffy. How you doing? Crazy weeks. Anyway, just had a bit of vacation. And, well, next week it's back to work. It's still surprising that a lot of people, like with the stuff happening in Beirut, want to jump to conclusions. I've seen people that think they got missiles on the footage, or even a TR-3B. And it's, to me, it's not an issue to look at all causes or possible causes, but to jump to a conclusion without really investigating, it's kind of stupid. The thing blew up, people died. It's not about the amount of people. It's not about how it blew up. It's about the fact that shit happens and people die needlessly. There was no reason for this to happen other than it being used as a distraction, because that's what it ultimately leads to. For example, people posted a video of a little speck in the sky, claiming it was a TR-3B Aurora plane. And that's just, stupid. If you know anything about planes and about military tactics and about bombing runs and all that kind of junk, you understand that if a plane is gonna bomb a facility, it will not be from such a distance that a camera will record the plane flying by. That's just insane. That ultimately implies that military planners do not understand that in today's world, everything, every building, every form of infrastructure, every individual has a camera, and a lot of them are running, so they are not gonna risk their classified toys to be filmed, especially not in such a horrific manner. That's not how it works. And if you imply that, and if you think that, then you got a few screws loose. Because if it was a TR-3B, then you implicit that the US government or the CIA or Skunk Works or whatever is involved, and then you open up a can of speculative worms and you place blame. On the second day. That's just stupid. And to think those people do such irrational things is even more stupid. The other video I've seen was of what was supposed to be, or is suggested to be, a missile or a projectile entering the scene. Again, this is a possibility, but when you look at the footage, you know, dimensions are off, the speed is off, you know. There's a lot of issues with it. And it's only in negative, so, you know, then you gotta find the real footage, you know, the unedited footage that shows it in full color, and, you know, that's just a bitch. Didn't find it, so no comparative material. So, you know, trying to make this Beirut thing a air attack, you know, that's just plain and simple language, then, you know, you think that someone is out for such an easy way to place blame on themselves if they attacked it. You know, that's just stupid. They are not going to put themselves in such harm's way. So you can think of it as an attack, but I bet you don't find any footage that will support that claim of the initial blast, because that's just stupid. That will never happen. You know, they did it with 9/11, and they know we're gonna sift through every little fucking detail. So they made it mistake once. They don't do it twice. It's just, you know, idiotic. And you know, the really fucked up thing is that if you are ready to place blame on a party, and you know, we are Westerners sitting comfortably in Europe and the Americas, and, you know, Canada, whatever place you are, which is not Beirut. You're sitting safe at home, so why do you want to wage war by placing blame on someone? That's just, you know, you place blame after you have solid evidence. And even then, I really think it is kind of stupid, because ultimately it is about the people dying there, and your personal insecurities or hatred or whatever. Anyway, I just gotta get that off my chest because it bugs me. And I'll see you probably next week when I walk back to work again. Have a good weekend.